E aí, aqui é o Iraque com mais uma parte do Detonado do Fallout Far Harbor. E eu não sei pra onde a gente tem que ir, suponho que seja nessa porta aqui. A gente tem que encontrar a menina japonesa, Kasumi. Não sei se é japonesa ou chinesa, né, cara?
Kasumi Nakano?
Acho que é japonesa.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
Went to some trouble, in fact. Took a walk through the fog to find you.
Look, my mom and dad...
Ninguém perguntou,
I
cara.
mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a sin.
Yeah, exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
Você só se confundiu ou não é uma substituição?
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
Ok, eu
If
te
something's
ajudo.
going on, then I can help. Just tell me what's happening.
I don't know how you could. Wait, of course you can help. You find things, track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island.
Eu ficaria muito feliz, porque eu ia ficar chateado se fosse só vir atrás de você, minha filha. Eu quero que tenha um mistério grande.
Sister, there's a lot of things on this island more.
If you could just hold the
Choque
doors
de
for a
realidade
second.
nela.
You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both. Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
Personally, I find calculated mass murder to be very soothing.
Look, help me out, and if I'm wrong, you can make all the jokes you want. Now, I've tried
Awesome.
doing some digging on my own, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
Whatever we find out, I hope there's a way to make some caps on it.
É um velho mercenário mesmo, né? Eu posso falar com o Dima. Peraí que eu perdi as opções. Hackeie o terminal. Ganhe acesso à sala de armazenamento. Fale com o Dima. Temos muitas opções. Vamos ver o que é essa primeira aqui. Eu acho que eu vou tentar fazer as três.
You've got a steady hand there.
Vambora, velho. Esconder e esperar pra ouvir a reunião, né? Uma mulher que parece a Piper, idêntica a Piper, parece. Aquele ali deve ser o Faraday. E o Dima.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories.
Nossa, deu
I thought
mole.
our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have, but I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder.
Vai sobrar
I've
pra
loaded
mim,
the
quer
program
apostar?
with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Foi muito esclarecedor. Por isso que ele estava planejando aí a destruição da ilha e blá blá blá, que são os piores cenários possíveis.
Because you don't like what's in them. Truth be told, it's half the reason I drink as much as I do. Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Esse velho também tá pra lá de caduco, hein? Fale com o Dima, eu vou fazer isso, com certeza. Ainda mais vendo que ele é tão gente boa aí.
Acadia's far away enough from the Institute. We don't have to worry, right?
Ih, meu filho, instituto já era. Você tá pensando o quê? Dima,
Dima,
Did you need something?
não precisa se levantar não, cara.
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. Bet you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you You're new to the island.
I'm picturing your memories as just one massive holotape that the children of Adam are using as a coffee table.
Não foi engraçado.
Suppose that's your version of yes, I'll help?
Sim.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my
Sim, eu quero perguntar muitas coisas. Primeiro vamos perguntar sobre a prole do átomo, né? Eu já sei o que elas são, mas vamos ver o dessa ilha, né? Porque isso é meio novidade.
I know their faith in radiation as a type of God is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
Far Harbor.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world, a safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
Até então eu já sabia disso. Vamos ver agora sobre as suas memórias.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
Em resumo, é como se ele fosse um pendrive de 2 GB. Ele foi encher os 2 GB, mas ele queria ver coisas novas, colocar novos dados dentro dele. Então ele deixou os 2 GB lá, salvou num computador lá e saiu fora com o disco rígido vazio. Entendeu? A melhor analogia de todas.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base in the old command center. Guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my
Eu gostei muito desse cara, velho.
fuzzy.
Ele concorda com as piadinhas.
I understand the risks you're taking on our behalf.
Pô, se ele virasse um companion no final.
You succeed. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
I've got no love for those mindless fanatics. I won't complain if it comes to violence.
Eu já tô concluindo já, caras, que tem... Ó, o que eu tenho que fazer? Presentes a Kasumi. Então tem que ir lá embaixo de novo, filho. Ô, meu saco, hein? Por onde que eu vou mesmo? Acho que é de cá. Então, caras, eu já tô deduzindo que tem 3 tipos finais. Ou eu elimino as pessoas comuns de Far Harbor, ou eu elimino os sintéticos, ou eu elimino... Não sei se vai ter elimino sintéticos, na verdade. Esquece essa. Eu elimino o povo de Far Harbor, eu elimino o povo das crianças do átomo, eu consigo deixar todos de modo pacífico, ou então um quarto final que eu não tenho tanta certeza, que é eliminar todos os sintéticos. Aqui eu não sei se teria esse final. Vamos ver aí o que vai dar aí. Eu acho que eu vou ter essas opções sim.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island.
Exato.
He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
Então, com certeza tem alguma coisa muito perigosa naquela lá, mas ele teoricamente não sabe, né? Como ele disse, é o jeito mais próximo que ele tem de esquecer.
I'm getting paid for all this, right?
Don't worry, I have money. Not to mention the fact that you'll have whatever secrets are in Dima's early... He lived on the island for almost a century before building Acadia. He has to know about some treasure somewhere, don't you think?
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer.
Com
That's
certeza.
it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
Ela é bem xereta, né, caras? Ela acabou de chegar e já tá querendo saber tudo.
If all I find in those memories is just 100 years worth of Dima staring at a wall, yeah, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Well, if you did, that's almost good, right? That means they're harmless.
Não,
Good luck.
eu espero que tenha coisas muito bizarras lá pra eu ver. Eu não quero ver ele olhando pela parede. Então, caras, o que nós temos que fazer agora? Eu completei a missão ali. Ganhe acesso ao terminal do Dima. Eu vou ter que entrar lá na prole do átomo, né? Que é... é claro, um símbolozinho de radiação. É óbvio que ia ter que ser aqui. Tá longe pra cacete. Então, caras, eu acho que esse vídeo eu vou terminando por aqui. Não sei nem onde é que eu tô, mas... acho que eu subi no andar errado, hein? Tem mais um lance aqui, ó. É isso mesmo. Então, caras, eu vou terminando esse vídeo por aqui. No próximo eu já continuo já de fora lá pra gente ver como é que vai ser essas crianças do átomo bizarras aí. A gente vai ver o lado deles da história também, mas eu já avisei pra vocês que é bem bizarro, né? Então era só isso nesse vídeo. Valeu, falou e até a próxima.